Hello, welcome. This is a general reading for anyone who has been attracted to this video in this moment. This is an intuitive tarot card reading for a general audience. I invite you to ask your guides to join you in this moment and to activate a spirit of discernment within you. Not everything that I say will apply to you specifically, but if you hear something that resonates with you, I ask you to consider it, take it to your guides, and know that if you are here, there is something here that is meant for you. In this moment, I invite you to consider the question that is on your heart in this present moment. There is something that you have been worried about. There is something that is weighing on your heart, something that has been shrouded in mystery. And this reading is for you to receive clarity. So before I really get into shuffling, my name is Kayla Beard. I am a life coach, a Reiki master teacher, and a tarot reader, among many other things. If you would like to learn more about me and the work that I do, you can visit theharmonicspirit.com. All right, aside from that, let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. And I ask the beloved ancestors and spirit guides, join us in this moment. Give us the spirit of discernment to know what messages are for us and what messages are not for us. I ask in this moment that the ancestors and guides will direct my hand, share with us the clarity that we need regarding this mysterious question. You know what is on our hearts. You know what is in our minds. And I ask for clarity. What is it that we need to know in this moment? What is it that we need to hear today? I hear that this is about something. You are worried about something. There's a concern here. So what is it? What is the concern here? And what clarity can you provide, Spirit, to guide us on the right track? Ooh. Okay. I'm seeing the 10 of coins here, 10 of pentacles. I see the 9 of swords. And I see the 5 of swords. Okay. As I mentioned, there's something here that you are worried about, something that has been bringing you anxiety, something that you are afraid to see or that you can't stop thinking about. And this issue has been troubling you for some time. This is not the first time that you are seeking clarity. This is not the first time that you are praying about this or asking about this, looking for spiritual guidance. This is something that has been concerning you for quite some time. And it is related to your soul's journey. But this is an indication that you have been obsessively concerned. You have not been able to let this go. I actually think this card goes first. I think this is the card responding to my question about what this issue even is. What is this issue? This is something that feels very important. It I I hear, or it doesn't necessarily have to be important. It might not actually practically be that important, or you might in the future look back on this time and realize that it wasn't a very important issue, or that you were making a bigger deal about it than you needed to. But in this moment in time, you are very concerned, and you have been kind of um, ruminating. That's the word. You've been ruminating on this issue. You've been overly concerned with this issue. You haven't been able to let it rest. And this card indicates that fear, that intensity. And here I'm seeing the response when it comes to clarity on this issue. These cards are representing the clarity. So we have the 10 of coins and the 5 of swords. And it's interesting because 10 of coins is about abundance, financial fulfillment, and security, increase. This is like completion. This is like retirement vibes. This is like, I just, paid off a mortgage type vibes. This is very like end of a cycle vibes, and it's prosperous. So you are stepping into, or maybe you are already experiencing, this season of wealth and financial security. You are experiencing this regardless of what your external reality looks like. This is the energy that is surrounding you, this energy of financial security, of abundance, all needs being provided for. And so I wonder if this issue that you have been concerned about is related to finances, because this card is giving me very financial energy. Even though Pentacles can sometimes represent other aspects of the physical realm, like the home, the physical body, sensuality, sometimes sexuality, or family, um, and like building in the physical realm, security in the home. But in this case, I am feeling like money bags. This is abundant energy. This is the fulfillment of desires in the realm of your wealth. And if you are not already experiencing this, you are stepping into this. This is being initiated within you. And again, it's not about, this specific message is not about what you're seeing in your physical realm. It's about what you're feeling in relation to your wealth. You are connecting to that feeling of abundance and the feeling of completion, security, all of your needs being taken care of. So this energy is here to clarify that the issue that you have been worried about, I, I, I hear that's not really a big deal. I feel weird to say that because of all of, like, there's so much anxiety in this, whatever this is. There's a lot of feelings about this, like a lot of worries, a lot of like fears, but I'm feeling that it's all internal. And even in this 9 of Swords, you do have this, like, you see this figure is, up at night, his or her eyes are covered. It's like there's nothing that you're seeing around you that is necessarily initiating this fear or this worry. It's all coming from within you. And even these swords, like, they can't see the swords, but the swords are there. It could be like a figment of their imagination. So what you're seeing is not necessarily what you're experiencing, and what you're experiencing internally is not necessarily aligning with what your physical reality is presenting to you. But what I'm seeing here with the 10 of coins is this overwhelming energy of success. And remember that success looks different for everyone. So if you've been praying for success, if you've been praying for financial increase or abundance, remember that it's not necessarily going to look the same as it looks for somebody else. What abundance means to you is also connected to what you're feeling on the inside. It's not all about what manifests in front of you in the moment, right? You might think that you need to see a Bugatti in your garage in order to have reached or achieved the financial abundance or financial security that you're looking for. But what this card is saying is that you've already achieved it. This energy of success is already present in your life. And maybe there is some reason why you're not seeing it. And now I'm feeling drawn to this card, the Five of Swords, which is about conflict. And it's about disharmony. So what I'm seeing here is this energy of resistance as it relates to the 10 of coins. You have a, a feeling of competition. Yeah, I'm seeing competition here. You have this energy of like keeping up with the Joneses. I don't know if that's the saying. I never use that saying, but it's like you see your neighbor got a new car and now you want a new car, or like your friend or your loved one, your sister, somebody else in your life is thriving, and you're seeing that and wondering, when is it going to happen for me? And Spirit is trying to tell you it's already happening. Stop looking for your life to look like somebody else's. Stop looking for your abundance to show up in a specific way or to show up in the way that it has for somebody else, because you're on your own journey. You are your own person. You are on your own path. And so that which you manifest for yourself is not going to look like what it looks like for somebody else. And so this energy that I'm feeling with the Five of Swords is like connected to this obsessive energy. It's like you're feeling like you are at odds or at war or in conflict in some way with this energy. And I do think it has to do with finances. Like wanted to, I've been trying to keep a broad like perspective on what this could be about, but I do feel strongly that you are concerned about your finances, and that this energy here is a confirmation that you are creating this conflict within yourself. Just as the Nine of Swords here, just as you are creating this anxiety within yourself, you are creating this energy of conflict by being at odds with your own reality. When in actuality, you have the opportunity to look around you and say, everything that I see is for my good, right? Just like if you are if you've ever read the Bible, when God creates the earth, he creates stuff and then he says it is good, right? You are co-creating your reality. You are a creator in your reality. And so what you have created, what you see around you, is a result of what you have co-created with the universe. And when you look around you and you say, none of this is what I want, this is not what I want, you're really internally creating disharmony. You're creating disharmony within yourself that does not need to exist, which is keeping you in a state of conflict and at odds with this energy of abundance that is already surrounding you. So you are already already in a position to receive and to enjoy this energy of abundance and financial security. And again, it's like whatever that looks like for you. Financial security for you may not look like a new job, or it may not look like a shiny new car, or it might. But whatever it looks like for you, it is already here. You're in it. You're living it right now. And I know what it's like to experience financial hardship. So I have um, my own feelings while I'm saying this of um, like I know that you might hear this, some people might hear this and not receive it well, or you might hear this and feel like, you know, this doesn't apply to me because I've been through too much, or this doesn't apply to me because I have too many responsibilities, or, I've had too many setbacks. But you have to trust. I'm hearing trust. Like the setbacks are only setbacks if you declare them so. Everything that happens to you is for you. Everything that happens in your life is meant to lead you to the destination that you are here to find. If you are moving in any direction, you are moving towards your abundance. If you have been praying for and manifesting financial security in your life, everything that happens is guiding you towards that outcome. So it may not, like I said before, it may not physically look like what you expect it to look like. It may not look like the ideal dream outcome that you have in your mind. But even the setbacks are a part of the unfolding of your wealth and abundance in this reality. So I would caution you to be mindful of the way that you are defining things for yourself. If something has happened and you are saying this is bad, you are making it bad by declaring it bad. Nothing is inherently good or bad, everything simply is. And so, if you are trying to, if we're talking about alchemizing a situation, if you're experiencing this anxiety, it's because you are creating this energy of fear. You are creating this conflict within you by saying, this is not what I want, or this is not what it's supposed to look like, or this is not what's supposed to happen. And in the meantime, abundance is here for you. This energy of financial prosperity is here for you. And it's your mindset that is keeping you from seeing it. It is, I feel like I'm feeling like this, something I've heard from um, some of my friends who have come from different backgrounds, like their parents had come from other countries. A lot of people come to America. I'm based in America, so I'm coming from this perspective. A lot of people come to the United States and they come here expecting or or like working towards a certain type of lifestyle. But in other places, in certain countries that they may have come from, their families are living in poverty. Their families are living very different lives. They don't have access to running water. And even here in the United States, there are people who don't have access to running water. They don't have electricity or electrified homes. But especially, you know, in certain other parts of the world, it's more common that people don't have these luxury things. And a lot of times we in the United States take our lifestyle for granted. There is so much wealth and so much abundance here. If you woke up this morning and you took a warm shower, you are living an abundant life. If you have good food to eat. And you don't have to work for it. It's already here in your home. You are living an abundant life. And again, I'm not here to diminish anyone's problems. If you are working hard, that's great. Work hard. I'm not here to draw away from that. What I'm saying and what I'm feeling is that there is this energy of ignoring or overlooking or not allowing yourself to see the abundance and the prosperity that is right in front of you. It's here. It's here. You are living it. It is here. And you are creating this energy of separation within yourself. You are creating this conflict within yourself. Maybe it's because you are comparing yourself to other people. Maybe it's because you are comparing yourself to a version of you that you have created in your mind, like an imaginary life that you think that you're supposed to be living. And so because your physical reality doesn't align with that, you haven't allowed yourself to appreciate or experience the abundance that is here right in front of you. That could be the case. But what I'm really feeling is that you're in your feelings, you're in your thoughts. And if you could change your perspective and allow yourself to be open, you could feel and see the blessings that are already all around you. I feel like there's one more card bringing clarity. Ooh, the High Priestess. Yes, so this is one who is connected to the Most High. The High Priestess is balanced. She's represented by the two because she is in this state of harmony with the highest energy of life. So the life force energy, which flows through all of us and brings healing and rejuvenation. She is a conduit for the life force energy. She is a conduit for divine wisdom. And a conduit is more than a vessel. It is like a channel, like a riverbed to the water in the river. She is an unobstructed channel for the divine, right? She is the representative of the divine here on earth. And so this card usually represents like intuition, um, connecting to your intuition, listening to your spirit guides, divine guidance, and the divine feminine. And you'll see she is surrounded by these fruits back here. I don't know what those are. I'm seeing papayas, but I'm hearing pomegranates. I don't know what those are. But I see abundance. Like I see these fruits behind her and I see abundance. See how she's not worried? Nothing about her posture indicates anxiety. She has the moon at her feet. She has the sun on her head. She is the embodiment of balance and perfect peace. She is trusting, because the other thing about intuition is it's not just about listening. You also have to trust the messages that you receive. She is trusting the divine. She is trusting the information that comes through to her. She is connected, she is open, and she is trusting. And that is the complete opposite of this like chaotic, like anxious energy here, this conflicting energy. Like if you want to really manifest and live this reality of abundance, then you have to You have to have faith. You have to trust that everything is working out for your good. When I say that even the setbacks are happening for you, nothing happens to you, everything is happening for you. I know that can be a hard pill to swallow, but this is where the faith really comes in. This is where trust really must be applied in order for you to see what is already in front of you. You have to be willing to believe it. You have to be willing to frame it as abundance, as prosperity. And if you call it bad, if you say, I'm afraid that if you say this is not what I want, this is not what I need, or this is not good enough because it's not like what so and so has, or this is not what I had in my dream or my vision, if you start to get caught up in thought patterns like that, where you are projecting these labels of bad and good onto things and expecting things to look a certain way, you are keeping yourself away from the answer to your own prayer. You are locking yourself away from your own prosperity. And so this high priestess is here to remind you to have faith, talk to your spirit guides, listen for the soft, still voice of the intuition. The Most High, the Divine, is always communicating with you. You are your own portal to divinity. And you don't need me or anybody else to tell you that. You can go within yourself and connect. Get still, get silent, and listen. And trust that whatever comes through in love is real, and it is meant for you to hear it, and it is meant for you to receive it. And so open your heart to the loving voice of the Creator. Open your heart to the wisdom that is flowing in just for you, and you will be awake. Your eyes will be opened to see the truth of what is around you. So that is what I am picking up for this reading. Oh, I see that there's like my camera is, okay, whatever. That's what I'm picking up for this reading. And I would love to know how you feel about this. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you, if there's something specific that came up for you during this reading. And as always, pray about it, journal about it, go to your spirit guides, read the cards for yourself if you are a tarot reader, and ask for clarity on this to know, what is for you and what is not. If nothing I said resonates with you, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Don't try to make it fit. It's okay. Yeah, that's all for this reading. I hope you have a beautiful day, and be at peace.